Hey guys, how's it going? So today we are doing Storytime with Angel. Yay! uh, yeah. So I've been wanting to do this series for quite a while now, and I'm finally doing it because, I thought this would be the perfect thing to do on this channel for the second week of the month because you guys just get to see how interesting, or I should say, how fail my life has been so far. Yes, my life has been a fail so far. It's all good though. So let's start off with a really interesting story, um, that I like to call the Blue Zombies. So let me give you guys a little bit of background on this before we get started with what actually happened, okay? So, my mom, she works with somebody who does sometimes like casting for movies or like usually helps with movies and stuff like that. And I went to work with my mom one day because it was like spring break or something like that, I think. And my dad had like a doctor's appointment or something like that, or I had an appointment, something was going on. I was at my mom's work for some reason, and her friend there asked me if I wanted to be a zombie in a movie, and I was like, you know what? When anything deals with me possibly getting some sort of, makeup, like, not normal makeup, but like, cool, like, movie makeup, let's put it that way, movie makeup, anytime you get something like that, yeah, you can count me in. So I was like, yeah. So I was thinking, I was like sitting here and I'm just like, I'm gonna be a zombie. I am. So, I find out about, I think 2 days before because my dad wanted to be a zombie too, obviously, because who doesn't? So about 2 days before we actually were set to actually go and get makeup done and go film and stuff like that, we found out that the zombies were not normal zombies. They were blue. Which, to me, I was like, what? I was like, what are you talking about? They're blue. Like, are we suffering from, like, pneumonia or something? Like, what's going on? Or hypothermia, not pneumonia. Stop. I know there's somebody out there who's, like, a medical student, and they just, like, corrected me. I know what I'm talking about. Okay, hypothermia, sorry. It's just like, nope. So 2 days later, we went to the thing, and we got our makeup done, and I was just all like, we're dead Smurfs. Because that's what we were. We were blue, and we were zombies, so we were the living dead Smurfs. I mean, it was pretty freaking amazing. So, we went and we shot, and it was like a bajillion degrees outside because it was it was the beginning of August. I should say. Holy crap. It was a year ago. Holy crap. But yeah, it was like the beginning of August, like around this time, so it was so freaking hot. Oh my god. And, like, they had used watercolors for the blue, so it was like starting to like slowly, like, the sweat was slowly starting to make all of the watercolors come off, but it looked really freaking cool, and everybody looked really cool. I would just like to say, so we went to this like field to like shoot, and there was this like barn there, but it was like an abandoned barn. It looks exactly like the barn from The Walking Dead. I would also like to point out it was pretty intense and amazing, and I was like, yes. So we went down to where the barn was to shoot, but we were in the middle of a field, so, and it was an active field, like an active like cow pasture type thing. So when we died, and yes, I use quotation marks, I don't think you could see that because there's no visual here, but I use quotation marks. When we died, we had to kind of make sure that we weren't dying onto a cow patty, which was always a fun time. I don't want to brag, but I had pretty much the coolest death. I got sliced in half, which was pretty freaking fun. I didn't land on a cow patty, which was good. Somebody else did though, but it didn't get on them, which was good. Apparently it was so hard it just like it didn't stick, which was a good thing. But after that, my dad and I, because we were like still covered in the stuff, we had the great idea. We're gonna go because we were hungry because we had started filming. I think we went there and we were there at I think 10 in the morning. Can't remember. And I think we were filming until like 4 or 5 in the afternoon. I believe. I'm not sure. I could be wrong on that. You know, I don't know. It was a year ago. It's amazing I actually remember this. So, so we were still in like all of our stuff, and like I said, we were sweating and stuff like that. So some of it was coming off. So it kind of looked like we were half like dead Smurf, half human, and it was really weird and everything. So for the entire day, like leading up to when we were going to film, my dad and I had been like standing out on the sidewalk just waving at cars when they were passing by. Because the house where we had actually gotten our makeup done was right in front of a speed bump. So people actually had to slow down when we were waving at them, which was just the best thing in the world. So from that we had the idea, hey, let's go to a drive-thru and freak somebody out. So what we did, we went to I think it was a McDonald's. We went to a McDonald's drive-thru, and we ordered like 2 burgers. We're just like, yeah, and my dad's just all like, yeah, can we have 2 burgers, please? And the person's just like, okay, pull ahead, blah blah blah. And the first person who took our money was just all like, here you go. Like, wasn't phased at all. We're just like, okay, maybe this isn't gonna work. I'm like, do we not look scary enough? And the second person who was giving us our food, they like turned around and they jumped. It was the best thing. Oh my gosh, they jumped so freaking high, and it was so funny. And they were just like, "Oh man, you scared me," and we're just like, "Oh, sorry about that. We didn't mean to." And they're just all like, "Why are you guys like that? I mean, it's a little bit early for Halloween, isn't it?" And I'm just all like, "Oh," and my dad's just all like, "Oh no, we were filming a movie," and she's like, "Oh, okay." We drove off, and it was just that was a really good day. There was like it was so much fun and everything, just everything about it. Sorry, I can't stop laughing. I can't believe it was a year ago. Wow, that is really just whew, that is something right there. But guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. There's gonna be plenty more of these. My little schedule, I don't think I ever disclosed what my schedule was. Basically, I'm gonna be making these every second week of the month. So the first week, it's gonna be commentary, just like Let's Plays, just by myself. Second week, it's gonna be this Storytime with Angel, of course, which hopefully you guys enjoyed, because I sure enjoy it. Third week, it's gonna be collab week for all of us. All of us are going to do collabs on the third week of every month. And then the fourth week, for me, will be a series that some of you may know if you came from my AngelNofficial channel, called Indie Chat. And I will be doing that every fourth week, and in the event of a fifth week, like this month, for at least Logan and I, this month, we have 5 weeks, because there's 5 Saturdays and there's 5 Sundays. So this month I will be doing a very special thing on the 5th week called Fan Favorite, where I'm gonna say probably when I release my collab video. Yeah. In the 3rd week, I think I will put a Google Doc form in the description below for you guys to fill out and such. So that you guys can like vote. So basically what fan favorite thing is going to be is that you guys, out of the 4 things I've listed, you guys can choose out of those, and I think I might have an other thing in case you guys want to see something weird or anything like that. for the 5th week, but it'll just be up to you guys. And that'll be happening this month, so that's great. I'll probably be telling you guys the first week of every month if there's going to be a month with 5 weeks for me, at least. So, yeah. Wow, this has actually gone a lot longer than I thought it was going to. So, guys, if you enjoyed this, make sure to give it a big like, because that always helps. Also, make sure to subscribe to this channel to see more videos from me, Logan, and Hunter. Of course, yes, because you want to. I know you do. You wouldn't be watching this if you didn't. And also, make sure to comment down below any sort of games you want to see me play, or if you have a game suggestion for indie chat. I am open to that all the time. Especially if you're a developer. If you are a developer of a game and you would like me to do an indie chat thing, just make sure to contact me at my business email, which is in my about page on my channel, which will be linked down in the description. Okay? So guys, I hope you enjoyed this, and bye!